Hello, everybody, and welcome back to what is assuredly our last episode of our Link's Awakening Let's Play. Last episode, we did the second to last of Dante's Trials, probably being the longest. We have one left, and then we have a very few subset of things we need to finish up. So let's talk to Dante and get in on that last adventure we have to do. We've done all of them, all the gold shovel ones except one, the Supreme Shape. Let's play it. Let's get in and deal with it real fast. Get on out of here. We're almost done. This is it. It's the last dungeon we have to do. Here we go. Let's get on started. I don't know if there's many rooms we can skip necessarily in this dungeon. A lot of them do have chests. I'll take a look at the map every now and then, probably ridiculously frequently, just to make sure we're kind of on a good route. But don't expect me to necessarily take the absolute best route in this dungeon. Not because I'm necessarily trying to savor it or anything. But mostly because it's going to be kind of complicated. It is obviously a very big dungeon with lots of different routes we could take. Figuring out which one is the most optimal. I thought I pressed that button for actually getting through the fastest is going to take a lot of time that I don't currently have. We've only got so much time left in the day to finish this dungeon, so let's get through it. None of that really made sense. I do have basically infinite time. Like, I'm not on Dave's time or anything. But, you know, it'll be fun. We'll go in through it blind, so... Okay. There we go. Let's grab that treasure chest real fast. And then I think we're just going to head to the right. Luckily, a lot of these upper areas look like they don't have treasure chests. So maybe we can get through here pretty fast. Of course, this room does. Let's get our bow out. And hopefully not get hit by those sparks. There we go. Gotta thread the needle in there. Come over you and we'll go grab this treasure chest. Probably going to get quite a few small keys. Not as many as last time, I'd say, because there was kind of ridiculous last time, but definitely quite a few. It looks like down is our best option, which is very nice. It's very convenient. And then I believe right. Yeah, looks like it. Is there a rupee room here? I don't think I did squeeze the rupee room here at all. Okay, interesting. We should still get a nice chunk of rupees just throughout the dungeon, and of course as the reward from Dante at the end. So that's very nice, but there we go. Grab that small key and get on out of here. Then I think we want to head to the right, definitely. Looks like we need to go hit that button first in the top, though. So let's jump over that spark. It would kind of put in a weird stasis-like thing. I wonder if we leave the room if they just permanently exist like that now. It's kind of weird to think about. Do Zelda enemies exist outside of our perception of them? Very interesting, almost philosophical question, I would say. There we go. There's that small key. Okay, then we're going to head right, down, and then right again. Fair enough. Very easily do this room. You know, at the end of this Let's Play, we don't really have much left to talk about. We've seen all these rooms plenty of times. We've done literally every puzzle there is in this game. Everything it has to offer, we've conquered, we've beaten. So let's load that up. So this is a good opportunity to talk about what the actual amiibo functionality of the Link's Awakening amiibo does. I didn't ever really talk... This is not the right way. I never actually spoke about it too much, or I haven't used it, and I don't think I'm going to actually use it at all in this playthrough, because there's not really a reason to. It's definitely an interesting functionality, but it's mostly for building dungeons for yourself and your friends, and unfortunately, that's not what I'm doing this Let's Play. We're trying to get everything done as fast as possible. Although I don't call this a speedrun at all. 30 episodes is not a speedrun, but... what Link's Awakening amiibo does is it'll spawn a Dark Link in a dungeon. That Dark Link in that room, I believe you set it to, will follow you around that room and try to take you down. It'll try to... How do we... Maybe there's a bomb roll there. It'll try to take slashes at you. It'll try to take chunks of your health away. And it can be pretty difficult to work around, especially in rooms that have more difficult puzzles. Oh, okay, now this is the rupee room. Okay, I'm glad I found it. So if you're looking for a good trial to give to yourself or your friends, I definitely recommend building a dungeon with that. It can be very fun. I've tried it on my own in like a personal playthrough with a dungeon. One of my friends designed for me, and it definitely was enjoyable. Again, I'm not really going to show it off, and I apologize if you're looking forward to that. But there's plenty of footage of it elsewhere online, and it can be a very fun way to kind of make the game a little bit more difficult. But again, that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get through this as fast as possible. So, how do we get down there? Maybe we do need that staircase. Maybe, probably. We'll go try it. It's in next room over. Okay. Let's head here. We'll see where this takes us. It very, very fitting that in our last ever dungeon, I'm getting lost. I'll say that. Let's deal with you guys. You know, it's the Zelda thing. The Zelda playthrough style is getting lost in its dungeons. So I've been pretty good at staying on top of things throughout this game. No, that's not at all where we need to go. There's totally a bomb wall in this room. I can like picture where it is. I can't believe I forgot about that. Stash one over here. You know, at least we got to get lost one last time in this game. Let's go on up here. Up this way. Squeeze on out through this side. And then I believe we want to head down. Nope, not quite. That was the rupee room. That's right. Now we head down. I'm wrong. There's a... Okay, I'm 100% sure this time. There's a staircase in this room. Let's light those. Perfect. Gotta deal with all these guys. Looks like we missed one. Ah, you're annoying. Yes, but I do know for a fact there's a staircase in this room. Yes, there it is. There we go. You know, had to get lost one last time. That was planned. That was totally planned. 100%. Let's go here. We can probably clear this piranha plant. Done it once before. Just trying to show off at this point. And this, yes, there we go. Let's take down all these Stalfos one last time. Push that into position. Deal with you. Grab you. Push you into position as well. Perfect. We'll deal with the Stalfos. Grab that heart. And then get on out of here. After we grab that chest, of course, as well. Bum. That was pretty on point, too. Okay, little Hinox, we've fought you plenty of times, buddy. But unfortunately, this is your last, so go down, buddy. There he goes, waving his arms to the sky one final time. It was nice fighting you. You were a good sparring partner. Okay, we definitely know there's a chest in this room as soon as we deal with you. Oh, knocked him into the void. I didn't know you could do that. Let's sword beam you, hopefully. And then, you know what we can do is we can try to fireball you if you get away. Or just slash at you, I guess. Let's go grab that treasure chest nicely. Here we are. Another green rupee, because what would we be without an extra $1 in our wallet? Okay, very interesting room layout. Let's head down here. Do we even need to wait? No, we can just leave. Okay, quick little Stalfos. Is it Stalfos Knight? I think this is called. Mini boss fight. I didn't know we could do that. I think every single time we fought him, he hasn't been alive long enough to show us that he can jump like that. It's a little funny. And there we go. Hit him one last time after this. And he'll go down. I don't know if this is the only time I put him here. For some reason, I feel like no. I think we're going to see him one more time after this, but we'll see. Maybe not. I think that means that was the only time we're going to fight him in here. I think he would just jump to the other room otherwise, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, another mini-boss. Because we're on a little mini-boss gauntlet in this little zigzag portion of the dungeon. We'll slash away at you. One lash to do it. There we are. There you go. This is kind of jiggling around. I don't know. It's a little freaky looking. Let's grab that fairy real fast. Work our way down. And there we are. These color puzzles, we've seen them plenty of times. Our first time seeing them, they could have been a little bit difficult, but that's all right. Because now we're the masters of them. Perfect. Okay, we're going to need to beat these guys to get out of here. That's fine. Nice and easy. Just kind of position yourself so they won't hit you. We'll grab that blue rupee. Just cause. And that magic powder. Why not? There we go. Get out of here. There's definitely a chest in this room for defeating all the gels. So let's take care of that. Let's not get hit by you. I thought you were going to jump a little further than that, buddy. There we are. Grab that chest. Down. There we go. 20 rupees. Almost at 400 for this dungeon. Very nice. You know, this dungeon was going a little too fast. We needed a Dodongo snake room. There we go. At least we're doing pretty good at it already. Yeah, very good at it. Okay. You know, if you ever getting sick of your dungeon playthrough going too smoothly and going too fast, just throw in a Dodongo snake room. They definitely take up a surplus of time in these. I was hoping I was going to land that perfectly, but I guess not. You are about to be hungry again. Nope. Oh, but that was perfect. I intended that. Eat. Thank you. And that'll be you dealt with. And we just gotta wait for you to get hungry again, which you should probably, like, right there. No? Okay. Thanks, jerk. That'll work. No, it won't. Turn right, turn right. That work? No, it didn't. Okay. They're gonna have to turn this way. There we are. That's that dealt with. Okay, we can actually go 2 different ways here, which means we're probably at the bottom of the zigzag. So we're getting close to being done with this. Let's grab this chest, and then we'll take a look at the map and figure out where we need to go next. Another blue rupee, very nice. Is it to the left? It is to the left. There's one last little chest over there. There we go. Pop you open. Nice little red rupee. Made it worth coming all the way over here, I guess. And jump. And jump. Very easy room for us, I'll tell you that. I definitely like this room. Every time I see it, it's nice little brain break, it feels like. Very easily just grab that rupee right there. We know we can Pegasus Boots jump across here, but we also know we need to actually then turn around and actually do it. Yeah. And then I don't think we need to head up at all. So let's deal with this real fast. There we go. Got to kind of focus on this puzzle. It is a little bit more complicated than the others. There we go. That'll give us probably another single rupee. There is a room above us. I do see that cracked wall, but I don't think there's anything in it, so we're going to ignore it. It's probably like a mini boss room or something similar, and I am not in the mood to fight anything I don't need to. So let's head this way. Do we need to go there? No, we do not, so we're not going to. Let's pop that open. Hello, friends. Let's grab whatever shows up here. I'm feeling a green rupee. I'm going to be honest. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this chest. Okay, a blue. See? Look, if you expect a green rupee and you get a blue one, you'll be happy. So, then let's head right. We'll deal with these guys real fast. We do need to find a staircase because it looks like the last little area is locked off behind a door. That's okay. We just got to find our closest staircase, which I think I kind of already know where it is. There's that nightmare key. The last one we'll ever need. The last big key that'll ever be on our key ring on Koholint here. Ooh, okay, great start. So you guys grab that blue rupee, why not? And is there... There's a staircase below us. So we'll go down here. Work our way down here. And of course, it's a nice and easy one. We're backtracking through it, which makes it very easy. So dash, and then climb up this little ladder there. Now, is this going to bring us right below the boss? It looks like it is. Here we go. Grab that last little bit of hearts, and this is our last ever boss chamber. Let's go on in. And it's not going to be Moldorm, it seems. Let's get our hook shot out. Zip across there. Zip across there. Let's walk up these stairs. And you might recognize what this is. Our last type of fight on Link's Awakening on the island of Koholint is the Evil Eagle. We'll slash him a bunch with our sword. There's not any other way to fight this guy. Maybe we can hit him with a nice little sword beam. It'd be kind of cool. Maybe? Ah, we did get him there. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's move this way. Let our shield block his little feathers. Hopefully not get hit by any. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, okay. Nice. Okay, got him with our sword beam there. Okay. That's fine. Oh, okay, so now we don't have our sword beam, which is a little sad. But that's all right. It's not like we're struggling too hard. He's probably 1 or 2 hits away. Swoop at us. Yes. There we go. And that's that taken care of. That's the Evil Eagle done. And that is the final Golden Shovel trial done. Supreme Shape clear. What a show. There were times it's where I had 1 foot in the grave. A thrill like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. Another nice big gold rupee. You've toughed it out through every challenge I could come up with. I don't know what else to say. I've hit bedrock when it comes to ideas for challenges. This time I'll let you have at it with whatever you can think of. And that's it. Of course, if we ever want to, we can come back here and make some dungeons for ourselves or our friends to get through. We're almost at the max amount of rupees. I don't think it goes higher than 9999. So we need to work our way back to Mabe Village. That's where the last little bit of stuff we have to do is. But on the way there, I think we're going to take the long way. I think we're going to see if we can get another little rupee or 2. See if we can reach that max, if that's there. If it is a max, I'm not 100% sure. I've actually never gotten there. Let's not get hit by you. But our last look at this beautiful game, the beautiful island of Koholint, almost looks like a clay model. It's very bittersweet to be saying goodbye to this beautiful landscape, but we've done everything this place has to do. We have to move on to bigger and greater adventures. So let's hopefully grab a few rupees out of this grass. We're at 999. Okay, can we get any more? What happens if we get one more rupee? Let's walk on down here. There's our last rupee. Yeah. We have the max amount of rupees. That's insane. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Well, now you know in case. Yeah, look at that. 9999. We've gotten every item. The only thing we're missing is a few chamber stones. We're about to fix that real quick. We've even picked up the extra toadstool in case we need it. But let's head in onto the shop. We've got quite a few things we need to buy here. But luckily, we're kind of rolling in it right now. So let's grab that chamber stone. We'll buy that. Perfect. And we're going to leave and come right back in. We have quite a few of these to grab. I think it's like 7 that we need, and they're all 1,280 rupees. So hopefully you've been saving up or have been doing the Dompe challenges in a similar manner to where you've been kind of maximizing your rupee output by putting that rupee bonus room and that rupee rain room in every single dungeon you've done. If you have been, and you've been following along well, you should have plenty of rupees. You should have definitely more than enough to buy all of these chamber stones. And that's good because we're going to need a few extra once we're done buying all these. Not a whole lot, definitely a few. For one last final little thing we have to buy. So let's keep peeking in and out of here. Grab as many of these as we can. Hey there, buddy. We'll buy that. Very nice. Then we'll head back down and then back in. I'm sure you see the rhythm we're going for at this point. We have a lot of chamber stones to buy. So I think we're getting towards the end, though, hopefully, because our rupees are starting to get a little thin there. There we go. Tell you what, this guy is definitely going to be having a nice dinner tonight with the amount of rupees we're giving him. He's going to be able to buy himself something nice. So let's grab you. Hey there, bud. Yep. And I think there might be one more, if I'm counting correctly. So let's walk back in one last time. No, we've got them all. That's all the chamber stones. So one last thing to do. And that is in the beautiful trendy game. So let's work our way over here and head on in. And I'm sure you guys can see it. That big, beautiful last figurine. Let's walk on over and play the trendy game. Here we go. Play. One last big, beautiful figurine. It's going to be a bit of a difficult to get, but hopefully we'll get it. I think we got it. No way. First try? I think we got it first try. That's how much of a master we are at the trendy game. There we go. We're all right. And the last figurine, the Bow Wow figure. It's scarily realistic. You've got a good eye and a steady hand in here. It makes you a champ, and here's a lump of rock to prove it. I think it's called a chamber stone. You got a chamber stone. Holding it gives you an eerie feeling. And listen, no champ pays more than 5 rupees a go in my establishment. So now, if we ever need to come back in there to farm rupees, which we don't need to at all, it'll be nice and cheap. Now, before we go put that figurine down, I'm going to go turn those chamber stones into Dompe and kind of show off what they give you. These chamber stones are actually incredibly useful, and I probably should have bought them before we did the trials, but I didn't have the rupees to buy them all, and I thought, why not? I'll try them because it might be difficult for you guys to buy them too. So it is worth noting that you're able to make all of the gold shovel trials without any of the buyable chamber stones. And I think I only used 1 or 2 of the amiibo ones, but I'm pretty sure you could switch them out for something nice. So let's turn these chamber stones into some chambers, and we'll go through and look at them. There's 7 or 8 more I think we just got. I'm going to look at our inventory real quick. We should have, I believe, 14 chamber stones total. Looks like we got a plus monsters effect too. Very nice. So let's quit real quick. Make sure we've got all the chamber stones. 14. There we go. Let's turn them in. Or let's go look at what we need to do with them. Arrange, and then we'll just go to a simple one. We'll do our first one. Why not? Senior arranging. See if we can find them, of course. That is, there was one. Okay, looks like another little mini boss. Very nice. And again, you could probably finish all these. That one's not going to be fun. I hate Dodongo snakes. You could finish most, if not all these. I guess I didn't even reveal all the amiibo ones. Without these buyable chamber stones. So if you are struggling, don't worry. You don't need to go buy them. But let's get on out of here. We've gotten all the chamber stones. We've turned them all into dungeon chambers. We've done every single dungeon chamber. We've collected all the figurines. We've literally mastered the trendy game. We've awoken the windfish. We've gotten all the upgrades we've got. We've gotten all the secret seashells. We've gotten every single heart container available to us. There's one last thing we need to do. That's going to be back at Mabe Village. Let's warp to the Ukuku Prairie and put this last figurine, the Bow Wow figurine, where it needs to go. Bow Wow was, of course, probably one of the first people, or first creatures, I should say, to greet us on the Isle of Koholint. Of course, we spoke to Marin and Tarin pretty early on, but Bow Wow's big, lovable barks, and we'll see him right here, were one of the first sounds to graze our ears on this beautiful island. It just makes sense to put his figurine down last, you know? Is it in this small room? I think it is. Maybe it's in the next room over. Can't really remember. Is it? It's the next room over. Hey there, Bow Wow. I just wanted to see you a little more. Let's head on in here and put this figurine down. Let's place it. There it is. It's the last thing we need to do. With that being said, this game is now 100% done. We've done absolutely everything there is to do. Let's go end it off in a nice scenic place. Got full hearts. Hopefully we can keep it there. Let's not deal with you. We're going to work back our way down to the beach where we first started this adventure. We're going to go a little more to the right, though. I think there's somewhere it's even nicer than where we first picked up our sword. We spent some time here with a friend very near and dear to us. Here we are. With that being said, everyone, thank you so much for watching this Let's Play. This has been incredibly fun. I've enjoyed every single moment of this. We've done absolutely everything there is to do on Koholint. If you guys have been following along, I hope you guys had just as much fun as I did. I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, this entire Let's Play even. I hope you guys are looking forward to the next series as much as I am. And I'm going to keep it a mystery what that is, so I hope you guys are looking forward to whatever that is. And again, thank you guys so much for watching this entire Let's Play, and have a good day.